Hey, Shalom Akim. This is Yahweh Tazah coming back with another video. I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Much love and respect to you brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth, striving for the hopeful elect, enduring all afflictions and seeking out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Wahara Kakwadash Barakatam Akim. Alright, you see here I got a word. And the word is biter. Now the word biter is a slang word that that would be used heavily amongst, Jake, especially amongst like the hip hop scene in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. All right, when somebody took somebody's style or took somebody's style of rap, style of dance, style of graffiti, style of DJing. Now, this word is still heavily used amongst Israel. All right, and I was watching the brother Kazak out there in Mississippi's video. I think he published it today or yesterday, and he was basically getting on certain individual people that are not that are having a lot to say, and they don't even give credit and honor to who it's due to, who they're learning from. Just a bunch of guys is piggybacking off brothers, off the elders. Being in this thing, there's a form of respect that is developed, man. Okay, a form of respect is developed amongst brotherhood. All right, there's a saying, there's no honor amongst thieves. Guess what? We're not no thieves, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's why when we every time we have an introductory in our videos, when we're on the highways and the byways in our prayers, or when we speak to individual people, we always, what do we always say? All glory and honor goes to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Because he's the one that endowed us with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But who did he work through? Men. Okay? And there's certain men out there that are being diligent in their work, man. Going out there on the highways and the byways, and you got a bunch of these 25-year-olds, just man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not even just 25, 19-year-olds, 18-year-olds just coming on the, coming in and act like they know what's up when you don't know nothing, man. And then all you're doing is mimicking. You're just being a parrot, all right, of what you hear, what you see a brother being a certain way. You ain't been in this thing to develop your own style, and at the same time, you're not even giving credit and honor to who you're learning from, man. You're jumping at different camps. The scriptures tell you not to be doing stuff like that, man. Especially if the doctrine is not the same doctrine. But anyways, I want to just read this definition of a biter. It says, one who continually and constantly copies an original style from someone, one who turns something which is original into something that is cliche. And that's what basically this being a Hebrew Israelite is like becoming an in thing now. Now you're seeing all these different guys on YouTube, especially on YouTube, on the internet, claiming they're down, claiming they got their names in Hebrew, and they have their own given names of whatever they call themselves. They have a few videos of brothers channels that they like, or subscribe to certain brothers channels. That's what these vain individual people turn these things into. But you're not going to deceive the elect, man. All right, the elect are going to see through all that, and that's what I would call a biter. Somebody that's coming and stealing somebody's style. They see that it's in their definition, in their mind, it's trendy. Oh man, that's just dope, whatever. And so they want to take it. And so they go out into the world and they act like it's theirs, it's their own. Like they just woke up with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, but not realizing or not acknowledging those who they learned under, man. And actually, not even just about that. It's about being obedient from that point on, man. Because once you hear this word is being planted in you. This is not just something that just it's not no trend, man. It's not no cliche thing, man. This is a real life thing that Yahweh Shema Shai is doing. He's making it work in your days that you shall not believe, man. All right. This is a real life thing. He's planting seeds and he's making certain seeds grow and prospering because he's sealing them up, ready for the for when he comes with deliverance, man. You know. Then you got a lot of people out here that steal people's ideas, steal brothers' ideas. They don't give credit to where credit is due to, honor when honor is due to. You know what I'm saying? So that's what a lot of these people are, man. And it's like back in the day, if he stole somebody's style, if he stole somebody's dance move or graffiti, throw up name, you know what I'm saying, their tag, you would get called out, and you would be put to shame. Your name would be out there as a biter, man, and that was a shameful thing. And it's just like in the scriptures, when a brother takes you to the council with 2 or 3 more witnesses, and you're gonna be presented. If you don't take heed to that rebuke, then you're gonna be taken before the church, the congregation, and you're gonna be casted out as a heathen. You know. But that's the thing, man. It's like there's no honor, there's no respect, and honor and respect go hand in hand. There's no respect out here, man. That's why, man, I can't wait till, man, our Lord willing, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gives me the power, because I want to fuck some of these fucking these bitch ass dudes out. I want to get some of these guys out here, man. Some of these dudes out here, they be acting like they're all badass and shit, man. You know, acting like they're untouchable. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he's gonna be the one that's gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna put the spirit on certain brothers to accomplish that fulfillment, man. You know? But you know, the brother Kazak, he went into it, and I feel and I understand where he's coming from, man. You know, fucking around with these people out here, nothing but goddamn jokes, man. All of them. Clowns. They can act like they can't be touched. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I would call them, fucking biters. That's all they are, just biters. They go on brothers' channels, watch their videos, and they steal information. Hey, but you know what? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai knows who the real ones are, man. You know, the ones that are out there laboring, the ones that have a sincere and contrite spirit. You know, that actually take heed to counsel, that move in the spirit with the rest of the body. You know what I'm saying? That's what they are, man. Look, it says, let me read another one. It says, someone who copies another person. That's right, man. You got people out here, they just straight copying everything and what a brother may be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no honor and there's no respect. Because to not be a biter, it's one thing you could take something but add unto it. It tells you that. Matter of fact, let me bring it out here in the sword. You could take something but add unto it, increase it, but give honor and respect and make known on who you received it from. That's why we say double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, because that's who we learned under. You know what I'm saying? If I learn something from another brother, I'm gonna make it known to him when I see him, or if I talk to him, be like, hey, I the water for that information, man. I was like, I use it on my video. You know, it was very edifying, man. I would make it known. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about respect. That's what guys out here, they don't got respect, man. Nothing but goddamn monsters, man. Disobedient children, meat for destruction. They ain't meat for the master's use. You know? And that's what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is coming back to do. He's coming back to set things in order. You know? This is Sirach chapter 21, verse 12. It says, he that is not wise will not be taught, but there is wisdom which multiplieth bitterness. The knowledge of a wise man shall abound like a flood, and his counsel is like a pure fountain of life. The inner parts of a fool are like a broken vessel, and he will not hold knowledge as long as he liveth. If a skillful man hear a wise word, he will commend it and add unto it. But as soon as one of no understanding heareth it, it displeaseth him, and he casteth behind his back. The talking of a fool is like a burden in the way, but grace shall be found in the lips of the wise. See, so a skillful man that hear a wise word will add unto it, man. He will commend it. You know, he will show respect and honor to that, man. But you got guys out here that don't do that. They don't give credit to who they learned under. You know what I'm saying? You got guys like that dude Malak Shar. All he does is talk shit all day, every day. And I know it. When he's not on the video, he's just constantly thinking about GMS, what they did to him. You know, whatever brothers that offended him. Just full of bitterness, man. You know? You got guys like that are defiling other brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? But Yahweh Shema is going to make known who the ones that are real, man. There's another scripture. I'm trying to find it real quick. I believe it might be in Wisdom of Solomon. This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 4. Verse 2, when it is present, men take example at it, and when it is gone, they desire it. It weareth a crown and triumph forever, having gotten the victory, striving for undefiled rewards. That's right, and that's talking about the men of great the men of great millstone that are out there being examples to the flock. They're the ones that are meet for that honor, man. And there's guys out there they see that as an example, you know, and when it's gone, they desire it. But you're not coming in the right spirit, man. You're like the brother Kazak in his video saying, do the work. Go onto the highways and the byways. Stop piggybacking off everybody, man. Stop using, like, you know what I'm saying? I've made videos about that before too. The brothers made countless of videos about guys on comment boards, you know, kissing ass, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And you go on their channel, there ain't no videos. But they got a lot to say. Putting up all kinds of scriptures like they're on fire. Go out on the highways and the byways and do the work, man. You know? The scriptures tell us in the book of Matthew and the Gospels, pray that more laborers are sent out. All right? I'm going to read that again in Wisdom of Solomon 4 and 2. When it is present, men take example at it. Right? And the men that are going to take example at it are the ones that are of a sincere heart, man. You know, they're not going to be out there just bullshitting and using what Yahweh Shema Shah has sent out for nothing, man. Just to be trampled on. This is 2 Peter chapter 5, verse 2. Feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind, neither as being lords over God's heritage, but being examples to the flock. You see that? Being examples unto the flock. Going back to Wisdom of Solomon 4 and 2. When it is present, men take example at it, and when it is gone, they desire it. It weareth a crown and triumpheth forever, having gotten the victory, striving for undefiled rewards. And truth always triumphs, man. You know? And that's what's happening in that right now. Truth is blossoming. Faith is blossoming. Okay? But you guys out there, man, y'all need to stop being, you know, biters, man. Y'all need to stop taking shit and acting like it's your own. And like if you came up with it. You know? Every camp that's out there, regardless of what they want to say about Elder Tahar, Gabar, Elder Rakah, they still got the same 12 tribe sign that they had since the beginning, man. Alba Bivens came out with that. You know? So it's just a bunch of it's just a bunch of madness, man. Bunch of disobedient children, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull out some just to verify that you're supposed to honor one another, man. And I made videos. You can go back in my channel. I made videos about that. This is Sirach chapter 7, verse 29. Fear the Lord with all thy soul and reverence his priests. Love him that made thee with all thy strength and forsake not his ministers. Fear the Lord Yahushua and honor the priests. Did not the Spirit of Yahushua tell through Paul that we are a priesthood, right? A royal priesthood. So all the 12 tribes, the 12,000 out of each tribe is considered a priest. They're considered priests, man. Okay, so you gotta honor those men, man. Right? That's the love of many shall wax cold in the last days, man. And that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna turn into a biter, a backbiter, a whisperer, right? An idolater, a hater of those that do good. You know, disobedient children. That's what they do, man. A biter has no respect. A biter does not have any type of honor or self-integrity. I remember back in the day when I used to b-boy, man, I used to sit there and you got a certain foundation. You got a foundation, just like in the scripture, just a certain foundation. And you develop your own style over time. When you're in this truth, you're going to develop your own style on how you do certain things. Well, it's the same thing when I was b-boying. You have your foundation. You know what I'm saying? You have your footwork, you have your uprock. But within that uprock and that footwork, you start developing your own little steps, your own rhythm, your own little these little I forget what they call them. But you start doing little things where people start noticing, okay, oh, I know that's that dude. I know that's that dude. That's the b-boy so-and-so. Because they could tell by his style of dance. But that's through the process of time. So you're going to have a foundation that you have to sit upon. But within that foundation, that's who the honor goes to, man. The honor goes ultimately to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? But then you have men that are over you. That honor, that reverence, that respect goes to them as well. And to the brothers beneath them. To brothers out on the highways and the byways, man. And that's what you got. That's what that's the result you will get with menstruous women bringing forth monsters that have no honor or respect. And that's why I made this video and I'm calling y'all biters, man. All right. Let me see if there's another one. Just bear with me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, and that's, you got a lot of guys that are like that, man. They have no respect. You know, you got guys that they're ass kissers, they're brown nosers, they ride certain bandwagons. You know what I'm saying? But you're not supposed to be that way, man. You're supposed to be straight and 100 all the way around with all brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? But the guys that Kazak was hitting up, you know, pretty much the guys that are just wanting to say so much shit. Like if they're teachers themselves, you know. I thought there was another one here in the book of Sirach, but I think that's it, Akim. But yeah, man, I just wanted to bring this out, you know, because it's always on my spirit, man. I'll be seeing a lot of stuff going on the comment boards on, you know, these guys, these different guys are just popping up out of the woodworks, man. They're Kwam Yashala and this, that, and the third, the Issachar. Okay, well, where the fuck your works at, man? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Who you giving honor to? Who your teachers? You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to bring this out, you know, because you got a lot of guys that are that have these certain qualities that are spoken of in the scriptures, man. You know, in the last days. Matter of fact, let me just bring it out. You know, just bear with me. Let's see. And 2 Timothy 3:1, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous. See, that's what these guys are. They just covet. You know, they just want to know more. They want more knowledge. They want to be the ones to go tell their friends, to go tell their family, and, you know, start a YouTube channel. They want to be seen by men. They want to be seen by their co-workers that they have this knowledge, you know, not realizing that he was taught by another man, you know. It says boasters, proud, and that's what they are. They're boasters and they're proud of themselves, man. They're just proud. They're boasters. They ain't about Yahweh, about Shem Yahweh Shai, the flock, the body. It says blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. And that's disobedient to parents, man. You have spiritual fathers. They're out there that are laboring for you, man. It says without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors. See, that's what a traitor is. A traitor is, they don't give a fuck about what you got. They're going to take it. You know what I'm saying? They're going to call it theirs. Heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahweh. And that's all narcissistic behavior right there, man. You know? Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. That's right, man. So, hey, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the brotherhood, the brothers that we know that are laboring. Those are the ones that we need to give honor to. You know, the ones that we know that are laboring. That's in first or second.